Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to answer software testing interview question 273. That is, what is path coverage? Let me answer. So, before understanding what exactly is path coverage, we should have the knowledge of code coverage. Okay, path coverage comes under code coverage. So, what is code coverage? So in code coverage, we measure the amount of source code or program code of the software that is executed or tested. Okay, how much amount of source code or program code of the software is either executed or tested. Okay, we are going to measure as part of the code coverage. It falls into the white box testing because code is visible while you are measuring the amount of the source code. Okay, so by measuring the amount of the source code that is either executed or tested in the software, we can find out how much code is not executed. What is the gap? Okay. Which areas of the software code are not executed or tested. So what we have to do to increase the code coverage, we have to increase our number of tests. Okay. So in order to increase the code coverage, in order to execute the more code, okay, and cover more code or execute more code or test more code, we have to increase the number of tests. Okay, increase the number of tests. For increasing the number of tests, there are different techniques. There are different techniques. Okay, so these techniques fall into structure-based test design techniques. So we know that there are different test design techniques, right? So in that, one of the categories structure-based test design techniques. Okay, behavioral-based. Second one is experience-based, and that is black box test design techniques is the first one. Second one is experience based, and third one is structured based. Okay, which falls into the white box category altogether. These techniques are, so here we have to use these techniques to increase the code, increase the test, so that more code will be executed and tested. Okay, so for that there are different ways, methods, and techniques. They are nothing but statement coverage, branch coverage, path coverage, and condition coverage. I already covered statement coverage in the previous session, and also branch cover also in the previous session. Okay, in the previous sessions. So now coming to the path coverage. What is path coverage? So number of paths, guys. Okay, number of paths in the program that are covered. In simple words, how to do this path, how to use this technique of path coverage? We have to measure the number of paths in the program. Okay, how many paths in the program got executed? So that is nothing but the path coverage. I will explain this with an example so that it will be more easy for you. Here we have an example, guys. Okay, so for example here, let's say there is a method. I'm calling this method using this statement. This is Java code. So for example, if I give 5 and 4, okay, so 5 and 4, let's say, okay, 5 will go into A and 4 will go into B. So 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. Result will become 9. 9 greater than 50 is false. Okay, this code will be skipped. And 9 less than 50 is true. Less than 50 will be printed. So this is one path, okay, where if block is skipped and else if block got executed, right? If block got skipped and else if block get executed is one path. That is one path. Second path. Second path is what? What is the second path? Second path is, I'll give numbers like 50, 40, 50 and 40. Let's say 50 will go into A, 40 will go into B. 50 plus 40 is equal to 90. 90 greater than 50. 90 is greater than 50 is true, right? So earlier the if block got skipped, but this time if block got executed, else if block got skipped. This is another path, end of the program. Okay. In one of the tests, when I gave 5 4, else if block got executed, that is one path where if block got skipped. That is one way, okay, of executing the program. When I give 50 40, if block got executed, else if block got skipped. That is the second way. Now what if I give 25 25 here? 25 and 25. So here, this will be another path where 25 plus 25 will become 50. 50 greater than 50 is false. This block will be skipped. 50 less than 50 is also false. This block also will be skipped. This is another path. Third path. So there are three paths that are coming in the program. Okay. By giving the number of tests here, different values for different tests, different paths are coming in the program. So total I identified three. So here path coverage is what? In this program, what is a path coverage? Path coverage is 3, guys. Okay. Path coverage is 3. The answer is 3. So hope guys you understood what exactly is path coverage in this session. So that's all for this session. In the next session, I'm going to cover another software testing interview question for you. Till then, see you. Bye bye.